How would you get a small cylinder, 5 inches in length, 4.5 inches in girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana? Foul. The comments OP replies with are hilarious. It's your dick, bro. You stuck your dick in an M&M tube full of butter. Go take a cold shower and relax. It's a cylinder. Bro, did you get your dick stuck in an M&M tube? It's a cylinder. You know what? That's just your dick now. Live with the M&M tube filled with butter and bananas dick for the end until the end of your days. Think about what you've done. It's a cylinder. Urinate, if possible. I don't see how urination has anything to do with my trapped cylinder, but okay. If the tube isn't made of anything soft, you could saw through the M&M's container. Hope this helps. It's plastic, but I don't want to risk damaging what's inside. It is imperative that the cylinder and larger object remain unharmed. If the banana is microwaved, it can be removed by using a spoon to scoop it out. If the cylinder is stuck in the tube, it can be removed by twisting it or using a butter knife to loosen it. I'm not comfortable having a knife that close to the cylinder. Cut the tube. I don't want to risk a blade coming that close to the cylinder. You're going to want to get the larger structure the cylinder is attached to moving at high enough speeds that the internal pressure of the cylinder goes down, freeing it from the tube. If that fails, I would consider going to a professional cylinder removing specialist. Due to another object attached to the cylinder's base, it is difficult to have a range of motion large enough to gather enough speed and angular momentum for that. If the small cylinder has blood flow, do jumping jacks to shrink the cylinder. If not, making everything cold should help. The butter, even when solid, will be a lubricant, and you should be able to pull it out. It seems like the cylinder may have expanded and pushed a lot of the butter out when inserted. But why would a cylinder have blood flow? Also, doing jumping jacks may cause harm to two other objects attached at the base of the cylinder, since it will be moving freely. 5.1 is really big. Maybe stick a smaller cylinder in there next time. The problem at hand is quite hard to solve though. I think the best course of action is to see a doctor, despite how embarrassing a small cylinder in a mini M&M tube is. The cylinder was smaller when inserted. Maybe due to change in temperature, it expanded significantly. That's where the problem started. Just wait for the cylinder to go soft. What if the cylinder hasn't changed size in approximately 3 hours? Have you tried inserting another cylinder into the M&M's tube from the other side? Go to the hospital, or call 911. Emergency services usually don't take kindly to calls about failed experiments. I think they would understand in your case. The cylinder seems pretty important. You keep avoiding the question, but everybody knows you got your tiny dick stuck in a tube and are too embarrassed to admit it or go to the hospital. Wait and it will get soft and come out, or you may have to go to the hospital, but we all know what you did. It's not a tiny dick. It's an above average sized cylinder.